In this video, I'm going to show you how to number lines in Excel really easy by using either autofill or using formulas. Way too often you go into an office and you see someone numbering lines in a report or whatever, and what they're doing is this, they're just typing values and values and values into the cells in Excel. That's a waste of time because Excel has several ways that you can automate lists of numbers, of dates, or whatever. Okay, the first thing you can do is use a formula. This is really useful when you need to number something really precise and really fast. So for example, if I want sequential numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on, what I do is I create the number 1 right there. I place this one plus 1. Gonna center this. And then I simply copy the formula down. And there's my line numbers. I can do 300 or 400 line numbers like this in a fraction of a second. That's one way. And if you don't want these messing up, for example, if someone deletes this one or changes it, it's going to mess up the rest. If you don't want to do that, well, what you need to do is simply copy these numbers once you've set the formula and paste them as values. And now your lines are numbered. That's the first way to do it. The main advantage of using formulas is that they're as flexible as you want them to be. So for example, if you wanted the number every 5 lines, all you do is define the formula to do that. See, line 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is going to be this one plus 4. And we need another one because normally our formula is the previous one plus 5. Only that right here, since we're starting at 1 and not at 0, it's going to be a different formula. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, which is this one, plus 5. See, now I've got line 1, 5, and 10 numbered. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to drag this formula all the way down. And whenever I come across a number that's the one I'm expecting, 15, that means that I've hit the right value and I can delete the rest. Right there, 20, 25, and so on. And now I've numbered my lines 5 by 5. And I don't need this one, by the way. Okay, so that's the way that you use formulas to number lines in Excel. Now the second way I was talking about is something called autofill and drag, which is that I give Excel an example of what I want to do, 1, 2, and 3. Then I select these 3 cells. And I'm going to come down to the very corner of the border here, the green border. My cursor is going to turn into a little cross, and I'm going to drag down that sequence. And look at the little box that's next to my cursor. It now says 7, 8, 9, 10. Excel understood that I wanted to start a sequence of numbers, and Excel will autofill depending on what I have. I can also keep going, select 9 and 10. And keep it dragging down, just like that. Now this doesn't only work with numbers, you can also use it with letters, A, B, C. But sometimes Excel is going to get confused, and it's going to start doing it all over again, A, B, C, see? Just like that. So that's one of the disadvantages of autofill. Depending on the data that you give Excel as an example, Excel can get confused. But normally, when you're doing numbers, Excel is really good at understanding what you want. For example, 1, 3, 5. And you drag down, and Excel understands that you want 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on. Or if you wanted even numbers, 2, 4, and Excel is going to understand that we want even numbers, 6, 8, 10, and so on and so on. So you can use autofill and drag in that way. Now you can start by using autofill and drag, and if you notice that Excel is having trouble, just use a formula to define the sequence that you want. And that's how you number lines in Excel, really easy with formulas and autofill. Thanks for watching this video tutorial. If you liked the video, be sure to subscribe to our channel and to visit our website, cubicleoverlords.com, for more instructional videos like this one.